Guys, it's Sunday morning, 7:14 a.m. Central Standard Time. It's Sunday, August 18th. And take a look here. I've just found this during a remote viewing session off the coast of the Philippines, and I'm a little bit bewildered by it, honestly, because I've barely even scratched the surface, if you will, of this area, and it's just so rich. It's unbelievable. Let's take a look at this entrance to start with, because you can clearly tell that should pique anybody's interest right there to say, yeah, that's under a depth of approximately, it could be more than 10,000 feet according to the sources online. I'm unable to verify that right now, but you see that it does continue to drop, and so it's probably not that deep there, but there's a trench out here somewhere that goes down to 35,000 feet in the Philippines. And so to be determined, again, this is just the initial phases of this. And there's so much here. What really caught my eye to start with was, let's see, where is that? Was this feature right here, because it's vertical coming down a wall. You know, I'm a certified scuba diver, and I've had the opportunity to dive on some walls out of Klein Bonaire, which is fantastic, some of the best diving in the world. And it's coral reefs all the way down, and that's not what you're looking at here. It's an interesting feature, I'll say that much. And so I started to look around the area, and there is so much built into these pre-existing structures, formations, that there's no question about it, and it's clearly not natural. And so we'll give you guys a look at some of the really good stuff here. Let's take a look at this, because can you even believe it? I mean, look at that. You see the cat, you see the head on it, don't you? Yeah, it's even got the eyes, the anatomical correctness is there, etc. It really is. Yeah, it really is. And so this is Mu. I can tell that this is Mu just off of the readings and the way that I can feel it. And the crossover of that and how Atlantis and all this stuff fits into it, it's amazing, because it's the cyclical nature of these cataclysmic events that took place on Earth being illustrated in a way that we can see tangibly, really in one place, with more than one civilization being in the same area and occupying the same area at different times. That's completely what I believe this finding shows, just off an initial assessment, and the empathic and emotional signatures that I get from it's very strong, and it's been pulling me in here, and there's been something trying to pull to keep me from getting in here. And so I think I'll leave it right there, because the whole area, just know that it is chock full of structures underwater, no question. Any serious researcher can get in there for an hour or two and be like, oh my gosh. And so, there should be an impact from this. And when we really get into some of the other features, I'm going to come in here and do some more in a little bit, but just think about that. Look at that. God almighty. Look how big it is. There's an island above it. Clearly, deliberately carved right there, no doubt. And this culture was known for using magnetized basalt, and let's take a good look there. Let's take a good look right there, okay? Let's do that. And you guys can consider what this is for yourselves. I mean, it's something that I've seen a lot of. That's a very, very clear specimen, and the preservation is excellent. Look at it. The facial features there. I can tell you a biometric reader immediately is going to pick up on that and classify that as a face. No doubt. And so there's other entrances here. These overhangs and other things, some of them are very, very deliberate. And if you really get to looking at the rest of this, you can see a body and the rest of it all right there. Okay? And this is a pattern repeated around the world, guys. And there's no way to deny these beautiful carvings and structures right here. Now, the rest is something that people might have a difficulty with, but I think we can really spark up these undersea bases just by characterizing the obvious with the entrances and other things, as the video began here with that really clear entrance. And so I'm going to leave it right there and shut up and let you guys kind of make your own assessments, because I'm just it's a major find to be released into the open source domain, and I'm happy to do it. But this is it. It's just the beginning. I mean, look at this. I mean, it's just guys. It's like a fucking treasure chest out here, dude. It really is. It really fucking is, man. God. Whew. So I'm gonna continue on here in a moment. I feel like yeah. All right. Y'all have a good day. Bye.